There is a secret AI business that almost nobody is talking about right now. And a lot of beginners are starting it right now, and it's called AI drop servicing. So first of all, I'm going to show you why AI drop servicing is one of the best AI business model for beginners and how to actually start it. So simply put it, it's a business model where you sell AI services to clients, but instead of doing the work yourself, you let AI tools do it for you. That's amazing, and that sounds just like using freelancers a couple of years ago. But these days, you can use AI to make web design, social media ads, video editing, logo design, marketing materials, basically anything. Let me give you an example. Imagine a small business owner needs social media posts on a regular basis. Normally, they would hire a freelancer or spend hours creating the content themselves, or even have an in-house person creating that content. But with AI drop servicing, you can offer that service, and instead of creating the post yourself, you can basically use tools like ChatGPT to write captions, Midjourney to create images, Leonardo AI to make videos. You can use Nano Banana AI. You can use an AI agents to even create this and post it. The opportunities are limitless. And here's the thing. Once everything is done, your job is to simply send it off to your client and get paid. Another example could be a small company that needs web design. You could charge a few $100s per website depending on a niche, okay? I'm talking about custom design with templates. I'm not talking about a completely brand new website from scratch. That's not what you want to be reselling. So using AI, you can generate high quality website in literally under an hour. Compare that to several days creating it manually. Then you can sell it to clients. So that's the power of AI drop servicing. Now let's talk about 5 reasons why AI drop servicing is literally one of the best beginner-friendly businesses that you can start right now in the AI field. If you're running a business, you need AI, but paying for ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Gemini, and other tools gets expensive fast. That's where i10x AI comes in. For just $8 per month, it combines all major AI models all in one platform. ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini, Grok, Nano Banana, everything. Inside, you can chat like normal, compare models with Chat Arena, generate images with Nano Banana Pro, create videos with Sora 2, and even use pre-built or custom agents for tasks like customer support or marketing. Basically, it's one dashboard for everything your business needs. So to try i10x AI, one platform that replaces ChatGPT, Perplexity, Nano Banana, and a bunch of other AI tools for just $8 per month, click the first link down below in my description, and don't forget to use the code TM15 to save an additional 15% off your subscription. Now, let's get back to the main video. First of all, the barrier to entry is very low. You don't need any special skills, any coding knowledge, or any design experience. Yes, the barriers are low and anybody can start, but it's a great beginner's business model. You don't need to create any complicated AI algorithms. You don't need to learn LLMs and things like that. You can actually start selling services straight away, and then as soon as you get a client, then you can basically fulfill it, and you can even learn it as you go if the project is quite simple, and then sell it directly to clients, which is what I call one-person agency. So anybody can start that, and you can work with a variety of clients. All you need to know is find out the right tools that you need to be using for these services to create and sell them, and then of course find clients and then basically manage the entire process. Even complete beginner who are new to marketing services today can actually start AI drop servicing. So you're not starting an AI tech startup, you're not raising money and stuff like that. You basically just create marketing materials and sell it to clients. Of course, you need to manage the deadlines, you need to manage the relationships, and you need to deliver high quality work to these clients, but you don't typically need extensive technical knowledge for that. Third, if done correctly, the profit margins can be high. For example, you can create a website for $100 or even $50, sell it at $500. Profit margin on this is pretty high. And with that in mind, especially in some of the other niches like logo design, you can sometimes create a logo for a few dollars with AI and sell it for a few $100s. Now, what is really important as well is you don't have to mention to your clients that you're creating it with AI unless this adds additional sales point. For example, if you're doing a lead generation with AI, it may be a good idea to mention to a client that you're using AI, a fully automated system. Or if you're selling AI agents, you of course want to mention that it's done with AI. But if you're creating a simple website or a web shop using AI website builder, there's no need to even tell the client that AI is actually doing most of the work. And the coolest part about this, AI tools are getting better by the day. So you can create realistic images, video edits, contents, websites. You can even optimize SEO. You can post blog articles. There's so many things you can do. And some of these things literally takes minutes that used to take weeks. This is huge for beginners because it means the barrier to producing high quality services is lower than ever. The AI is literally doing the hard work for you. By starting today, you're taking advantage of tools that are smarter than ever. And if you get started today, within a few months, you're gonna be well ahead of a lot of people who are either not using these tools or they don't know how to use them or they can't be bothered to even look. Because let me tell you something, I've tested so many tools. If you've been watching my videos over the last couple of years, I'm testing the most cutting edge AI tools because they're paying me to sponsor on these videos, okay? And some of the tools that I've tested 6 months ago versus in the last couple of weeks, they're absolutely mind-blowing. They're absolutely amazing, and they can do so much that I can sell directly to clients. And even though AI does the heavy lifting, the best part about AI drop servicing is that I don't necessarily need to add more people. That was the problem with traditional agencies prior to 2022, 2023. In order to grow an agency, you need to add more and more people to work with ever-growing number of clients. That's a problem because your fixed costs are going up. And what if your clients dip or some projects fall through? You still have to pay your freelancers if you hire them on a permanent basis. With this, it's different because it's an AI tool, so you can literally just stop paying any subscriptions you don't even need at the end. So once you started AI drop servicing, you may need to hire some virtual assistants or a manager to handle client communications once you are at the stage of growth. So this is amazing because you can start it as a side hustle and then move to a full-time gig or business later down the line. You can start it as part-time, work on weekends or evenings, and gradually grow it into a full income stream. Okay, so now you might be wondering, so how do I get started with AI drop servicing? Here's a simple roadmap. First of all, decide what AI service you want to sell, whether it's AI web design, AI video ads, AI content creation, or even AI powered SEO services. There's currently an AI tool for almost anything you can think of in marketing, so you can create these services and sell it to your clients. Second, learn the tools that will help you to deliver that service. That can be learning prompt engineering or just basic prompts, learning about templates and setting them up with AI workflows to get the professional quality results with the 80-20 rule. Okay, so you're putting 20% of the work and achieving 80% of result. That's really important, and with AI, you can do that. Third, create a simple landing page or portfolio, or even just a social media page such as LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram to showcase your services. Fourth, start reaching out to small businesses, freelancers, or online entrepreneurs who might need your services. First of all, think about people that you already know in the real world and then reach out to them first, because your first clients might actually come from the people that you already know. With that in mind, if you don't know anybody, literally do cold emailing and cold calling and cold DMing. And here is an important tip. To make it even easier for you, you should focus on niches where AI is particularly useful. For example, small businesses often need a lot of social media content. That can be text, that can be images, that can be videos, which you can easily create and generate with AI, especially video content. A lot of brands are currently hiring AI video generators, AI video content creators. So once you choose a niche, you can specialize and charge higher rates once you build your portfolio. So there you have it. AI dropshipping is the secret AI business model that beginners are starting right now. So thanks for watching. If you're interested in more AI business ideas, check out my channel and I'll see you on this playlist next.